Immediately, we're going to address the title. No, Black Friday really is not that bad. Now, depending on where you go and where you live will 100% determine the outcome of how your Black Friday situation is going to look. Mine, however, was not bad whatsoever. I was able to go to the places that I wanted to go and get all of the stuff that I wanted to get within a relatively decent amount of time and a relatively decent amount of, money spent. The two places that I went this year were Target and Best Buy. At Target, I picked up the Crash Insane Trilogy for the Nintendo Switch, the Resident Evil 2 Remake on PS4, and a brand new Switch case, all averaging me about $43 and some change. At Best Buy, I picked up this beautiful purple controller and God of War for the PS4. And all in all, I think I had a really good time. I was up by about 6 a.m. this morning, going out and doing everything. I actually just woke up that early to go get breakfast and ended up, the first Target that I went to, this was their entire stock. Like, it was just this one little section of video games. And it was really annoying because I had come all this way and I'm just like, damn, there's nothing here. There's literally nothing here for me. So I was a little distraught by that, but I did immediately go back to the other Target that I should have just gone to begin with. And sadly, they were not allowing me to film for this video, so I was not able to get, a view of all of their, any section of games. I wasn't able to pick up footage of any of that. Honestly, it was a lot of fun to go out and do this on my own. Keyword, on my own. I did not have anyone else go with me, and that was probably a mistake because I traveled probably 3 hours in total on public transit with just me, myself, and my gigantic black bag full of shit that I had to get checked every time I walked in to one of the stores. With just what I picked up, that's beautiful. I'm also gonna pan over to some stuff that my friend, the Deadly Karibo, picked up. His link will be in the description below. He got the entirety of My Hero Academia seasons 1, 2, 3 for a whopping total of $30, but it was supposed to be $70, and it came with this gigantic All Might fig pin. He's actually really excited, really stoked to pick that up because now his first whole shelf of anime is filled, and I'm like really proud of him. Let's pan over to the table and look up what deals we could have gotten on other things such as, electronics from the actual paper pamphlets themselves. So first we're gonna look at the Black Friday doorbusters. Obviously on the front we've got really good prices on TVs and good prices on MacBooks. They had the Xbox One S digital only edition, which is also called the Xbox One SAD, which I think is just really funny. That is $149, and something that I really wish I could have gotten footage of at the Best Buy is they had these little, like the normal Xbox One case, but it was super small so you could put up your physical games on the shelf. It had the digital codes inside of them. You were looking at what would normally be just a miniature version of NBA 2K20. I don't know why you would. You now have a physical copy to put on your shelf so that hey, these are the games that I own and these are the games that I need to buy, which I thought was really cool. They had a ton of games at the Best Buy that were $27.99 a piece. You can now pick up a Google Chromecast for your TV or phone or whatever for $25 and play Google Stadia, which you would need to then pay an extra, $129 a month or $129 a year or something stupid like that. Boy, I'm trying to see if they've got any more. Okay. I opened right up to the magnum opus of what we all came here for, why you're even on this video. This is a PS4 bundle, the PS4 Slim, which I do prefer to the original PS4 model. $200, and it includes The Last of Us Remastered, or in a digital copy of God of War and Horizon Zero Dawn. For $15 a piece, they had Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Battlefield 5, which Kingdom Hearts 3, which I'm really surprised is already $15. Same with Resi 2, and Spider-Man Game of the Year Edition, which I was trying to decide between that and God of War to pick up. I inevitably picked up God of War just to save myself some money, because God of War was only $10. Modern Warfare, which just came out last month for $40 already, $20 off. PS4, Xbox, and Switch games for $29.99. And again, assorted PS4, Xbox, and Switch games for $24.99. All DualShock 4 controllers are $39.99 a piece. And that's crazy because they do normally retail for $60. And the amount of actual DualShock 4s that they had was crazy. They had like 12 different colors, I think, 12 or 13. And I was really having a hard time between the titanium blue and my purple one, which you've seen already. I ended up picking up the purple one just because the purple one had white buttons and none of the others did. So I'm like, man, that's nice. Or the Switch corner, which is my favorite corner of it all. They have the Pokeball Plus, which normally retails for about $50. They had it for $20, which honestly, I almost picked up, but to save myself money, I did not. And they had Nintendo Switch, the wired Pro controllers for $15, which was a great deal. Joy-Cons, the red and blue one, which you see here, and the gray ones were both $60 for a set. They also had a Switch bundle with our Mario Kart 8 Deluxe included in the Switch, and it's the new red boxed Switch. So it's the new model with the new battery for the same price as a normal Switch. This is one of those where if you were really wanting a Switch, which all of these deals go until the end of this weekend. If you were really wanting a Switch, I would definitely pick it up from here. Sadly, I was not able to pick up a physical copy of the Target Doorbuster list. I did stop by GameStop and pick one up there. I did not go into GameStop or buy anything from GameStop, but I did pick up this so we could do it in the video. Just a little quick overview. Borderlands for $30, which is a great price. Like I said, it just came out, so that's half off right there. And, you know, just select $28 games down here. And this is where it gets crazy. If I had the money for this, I would definitely have picked it up. They had the same, you know, $200 PS4 original or PS4 Slim bundle. This is one thing that Best Buy didn't have. $300 for a PS4 Pro. Like it says retails for $400 and you get a $25 gift card. 100% definitely the buy if you have $300 to spend and don't have a PS4 already, because I do think that extra $100 is a great increase for the extra that you're gonna get with the PS4 Pro, especially the Glacier White version, because that thing is just pretty. One thing that really caught my eye, all pre-owned Xbox One originals, so you know the original fat VCR-esque model, $100 for a certified refurbished or pre-owned 500 gigabyte model. Now, I've had mine since launch, my original Xbox One, and it still works like a charm, like genuinely beautiful. I don't have any problems with it. They're up to 50% off. Game list, Gears 5 for $30. Also a game that just came out. Red Dead for $30. That's almost a year old, which is really weird to me. Breath of the Wild for $40. Black Ops 4 for $27. Spider-Man PS4 for $20. That is just not worth the price, honestly. I think that if you were to pick up Spider-Man PS4, get it from Best Buy. Catherine Full Body, which is a relatively new game, for $30. Ni no Kuni Remastered, I think they had it at $25 at Best Buy. And then just some other assorted games, you know, Resi 2 for $20. I got it for $15 at Target. Just showing you don't shop at GameStop if you have the choice. Then just a bunch of accessories. They did have controllers cheaper here at GameStop, but I know that GameStop would have been sold out because they don't stock their shit properly. This isn't a rat on GameStop. It's just, I've been to enough GameStops to know that they wouldn't. You know, the PlayStation Hits. This is one thing that Best Buy did as well. All of the PlayStation Hits, which are like the red label with the red case, which I don't mind on certain games. Also, they had DMC5, which just came out relatively recently. Little Xbox accessories, the Rock Candy Xbox One controllers, wired. Also, the really pretty Xbox controllers, which I would have picked up. Borderlands Handsome Collection for $15, and the original Game of the Year edition for $15, which is not a bad price. I would say pick those up on PC if you can, just because you're always gonna find them for a cheaper price there. Free Overwatch mask with any Overwatch figure purchase, and the Legacy or the Legendary edition is $17 on Xbox One, which another one that I'd say just pick up on PC because you will find it at a better price. Switch, the Switch stuff. You know, they've got just the generic, the Pokemon adverts for Sword and Shield. If you buy a Nintendo Switch Lite, you get the $25 coupon, so that's $25 off your Switch Lite. And they also are doing the Mario Kart 8 bundle for $300 with the Redbox Switch. Just some accessories, game cases, controller bundles, headphones, Switch cases, the little steering wheel, which I don't know why you would pay $5. 128 gigabyte model for $15, which is not bad for an SD card. $250 for a pre-owned Switch, which is not bad. The wireless ones are $35 and the wired ones are $15, which is a nice price. Over to the beauty of the Switch games that are on sale. I would go to Target to pick up your Switch games if I were you, because I really wish I was able to pick up their whole menu, because it does show off that there are a ton of $20 and they just have a ton of games within that range. A 360 for $30, a PS Vita for $100, which is not a bad price for a Vita, and that's really not a bad price for a Wii U, sitting at $80, which I do still need to pick up a Wii U, oddly enough. Mix and match stuffing stalkers. And then on the back, which I didn't notice this until after I was gone, buy one, get one free on all pre-owned Xbox 360, PS3, DS, Wii U, and Vita games. So it's just taunting me with P4 Golden right now, honestly, because I would have picked that up and something else and would have gotten that something else free, because I think Golden's like $30 still. Buy two, get one free on all pre-owned PS4, Xbox One, Switch, and 3DS games. I think, personally, the 3DS games should be down here. If the Wii U games are down here and the Vita games are down here, I think the 3DS games should also be down here. That was a Black Friday video. I hope you guys did enjoy. I know this one was a little sporadic and all over the place, and that will hopefully get fixed as the channel goes along. This is the first video, so we are just trying to work out all of the kinks of it all. If you did enjoy, be sure to smash that like button down below. Tell me, what you picked up on Black Friday in the comments. And if you want, you can subscribe, because as you can tell, we don't have any right now, and it would be awesome for you to just support the channel in whatever way possible. But with all that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching the first video on Pulsewave. This is Braden Medlin signing out. Peace, guys.